Meantime, gas guzzlers, they're revving up sales at America's automakers. Ford, Chrysler, General Motors, they're all reportedly strong monthly sales driven by pickup trucks, gas guzzlers. Time for Uncle Sam maybe to slam the brakes on those green car incentives? Marc Morano thinks so. He's with ClimateDepot.com. All right, Marc, this is not the way it's supposed to be. Gas at, what, $3.50, $3.60 a gallon. You think people are jumping into fuel-efficient cars, but they're not. They're going for gas guzzlers. What's going on?
Yes, despite the best efforts of the environmentalists, of the government mandates and subsidies and discounts and tax breaks, the SUV and the gas guzzlers reign supreme in the American auto market, which just says one simple thing. The federal government, as all-powerful as it likes to think, cannot mandate consumer choice. They can't force people, at least yet, to buy these cars. Americans want cars that are practical, big, safe, have room. They don't want to make anemic political statements driving around in these little tiny electric cars. And by the way, even the big luxurious electric cars like the Fisker Karma was panned by Consumer Reports. The CBO has gone after electric cars. But in the true fashion of government bureaucracy, it's not seen as a failure where they need to scale back. What they'll end up saying is we need to do more. We didn't do enough to make them succeed, and so we'll probably end up with more mandates and more subsidies.
But that is highly unlikely. This administration doesn't reverse course on many areas of policy. Do you think they're going to reverse course and cut out all these special subsidies for the Volt, for example? You think they're going to do that?
No, I don't think they're going to do that. I think what happens is they're going to double down and say they need to do more. I mean, you have the New York Times saying electric car sales range from dismal to disappointing. Yep. The Washington Post is saying we thought if you build them, they will come, and it turns out it was an expensive myth. The guy who developed the Prius behind that said that electric cars are not good, are not needed, or not right for our society right now. They're not ready for prime time. The developers of these cars. But don't tell that to the government, because as you mentioned, they are going to go full steam ahead. The new corporate average fuel economy standards are out. The SUV is going to continue to be squeezed in the coming decade as the fuel mileage standards get higher and higher, and SUVs are going to be targeted for the chopping block.
All right. Marc Morano, ClimateDepot.com. Thanks for joining us, sir.
Thanks, you, Stuart.